Alright, what's up guys? So today I'm going to show you how to macro the Anking event. Without any further delay, let's get started. The macro tool we're going to use today is called the informal frag macro. Once I start using it, I have never used tiny tasks again because this is so much better than tiny tasks. This is one of the best macro that is available on Roblox platform right now. They're also partnered up with so many tower defense games like Anime Vanguard, Enemy Crusaders, anything you can think of. It's really safe to use, you won't get banned. And based on today's guide, the macro we're going to use is completely free. They're also paid version, which is only for other games and it's way better. You can go check out yourself. Okay, so now for the must-have units, you definitely need to have Bulma. You need to have one healer as well. You can use Healer Hunter, you can also use Orihime, it doesn't matter. But Healer Hunter is better. Okay, now for the DPS unit, you can really just use one DPS unit. Your units I recommend is this guy, Asto, Shanks, Seagod, Shadow Monarch. All of them can carry you through the hardest mode of the Anking event. But remember, it must be evolved and at least be level 50 above. For the trait, it doesn't really matter, but the better trait you have, the faster you clear. And the higher level your unit, the higher level of units, the faster you clear as well. And for rest of your slots, you can literally use whatever. I just bring every single unit that I want to level up in, but as of right now, I don't think you can level up your units within the Anking event. But by the time you watch this video, this thing might be buffed, so go ahead and just place any units for the rest of the unit slots. Okay, now you want to come to the Informer Frag website. You want to come here and click on download. You scroll down, you can find the recording and / playback software. This is one you want to download. Once you download it, you want to come to your desktop and extract it here. Remember, you have to turn off your Windows security for this. You can just add the folder exclusion to Windows security, so you can turn your Windows security back on. But anyways, once you download it, open it, then click on Informer Task 0.3.0, then click on informertask.exe. Now it should be open and you should see this. Now we're going to go back to the game. You can turn your graphics down to the lowest if your laptop is weak, but it doesn't really matter. Now we're going to go into the Anking event. You want to select League, of course, for the highest reward. Here, so first you want to make sure is you want to look to the top like this and zoom out as much as possible. And then now you want to turn on 3 times or 2 times, depends on what you have. And you want to press C. Oh, remember, you must have this open, otherwise your macro might break. Okay, now anyways, you want to click on record. You want to spam on yes, just in case if yes doesn't be clicked. Now you want to place down your farm, of course, first. Okay, wait, just do whatever you want as long as you complete it. First, I just upgrade my units, of course. I want to place down my Shanks. I would recommend you to upgrade a few times just in case the unit might pass. If you don't have Storm on your units, you can just place down multiple and then upgrade multiple of them. And now I have enough damage on my DPS, I can just start auto upgrading my farm. It's no problem. Okay, now it seems like my farm's max upgraded. Now I'll start upgrading my Shanks for the highest damage possible. Okay, so once your main DPS is fully upgraded, you can start spamming the rest of your units. For example, I want to spam down my Seagod, my Sun Jin-woo. You can also use this for farming evolution kills, by the way. This is really good. Place on my Asta as well. Oh yeah, you might want to place down your healer down first because yeah, as it saw right there, my unit died. But it placed down Asta again. Oh, never mind. It's not Asta. Never mind. It doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. If it dies, it dies. It doesn't really matter. Now I just want to click on auto upgrades for everything. If you want to farm kills on units, make sure to place down your healers first, then place on your units, because your units might die before you even place on your healer units. Like you just saw what happened to me right there. Okay, now literally we just have to wait now. We don't have to do anything. This macro is so much better than tiny tasks. With tiny tasks, it's kind of like laggy and low FPS seems like. But with this macro, it copies everything you do. As you can see, the events recorded here. Even you move your mouse a little bit, it records like 1,000 different events. So it makes the macro a lot more smoother. And this is completely free, by the way. Okay, we just reached the boss. Now we just have to wait for the boss to be killed. Like I said before, the better trade you have, the faster you clear. If you don't have like good trade, it doesn't really matter. You can still clear it. But if your trade is bad, then you might want to consider placing units here so have more space to attack. Okay, it's gonna take a while for my units to kill. Okay, the boss should be dying really soon. Okay, the boss has died. But now you want to wait, because in case of any failure of the macro, you want to kind of just calculate how much time the boss would need to take down to walk to the end so it can kill you. Just in this case, if you fail, you can still repeat a macro on time, because if you just repeat macro right now, the macro might break. Anyways, just wait a bit. I personally recommend waiting like 10 to 20 seconds. Then you should be good. Okay, now it's good. Now you want to spam click. You want to keep spamming click from here as well, just in case if you get any extra reward, like you get End King, you have to keep clicking. You want to click a bit, keep clicking for like extra 10 seconds. Okay, now it's enough. Now we're gonna click on replay and click on multiple times as well. Just in case if your game lag or Wi-Fi lags, this can make sure that the replay button is being clicked. We're gonna click this for about 15 seconds. It's done. Okay, now we can click on stop recording. Okay, now you can leave this here, or you can just minimize it, but I prefer leaving it here. Now all you have to do is press Control L. See, now everything is being played by itself. I'm not touching my mouse at all, but this looks like I'm touching my mouse because how smooth this macro is. But honestly, like seriously, I am not touching my mouse at all right now. As you can see here, it's doing everything I do. I'm not going to play the whole thing because it's just waste of time. I will stop it here. Oh, to stop, you have to click on Control A. Now it stops. And you can also save your settings here, so you don't have to re-record again. Another important tip, as I heard from developers, their game poll, they are planning to add a what's it called, pity, but I don't know, maybe next update. And even though you don't have like a pity count right now, but by the time next update, your pity will count towards the pity, so you can do it without worries. Because right now, even I have heard people doing this 500 times, they still haven't got End King. And this macro will work for literally anything you do, for infinite, for challenges, like for ultra stages, for story, for infinite, and it works for everything. So you can go ahead and use the macro for those as well, and it's pretty much the same thing, same process. Another tip for the fastest clearing speed, you want to evolve all your DPS units and make sure they're high level, because right now my clear time is about 7 minutes. With every unit evolved, you can probably do it within like 5 minutes, and that's a huge difference. Also, if you guys need help with the macro, you can join my Discord server. I'm always active there. I can answer all of your questions. Anyways, this is it for the guide, and I really highly recommend you guys join their Discord server. It's really helpful. They have a tier list and all the guys there. And also, YouTube just launched a new hype feature. If you're on mobile, you can scroll down. It's right next to where you subscribe. You can click on hype. It will help me out a lot. And also, just launched my own membership. So if you guys could join, that will also help me out a lot. Anyways, let me know what you guys want me to do next, and thank you for watching.